You know what division we're at.
Yes,
You know.
we're going to be talking about the light heavyweight division. Who is going to be champion at the end of 2024?
Alex Pereira done.
Cool.
Next
Next.
one. No, I'm joking. All right. Yeah, get in the comment section below and let us know who you're going for. And don't forget to hit a like on the video, of course, as well. Yeah. Not many matchups to be made. Of course, we've got the rematch between Johnny Walker and Magomed Ankalaev. That should be going down. Personally, you know, during that first showdown, it looked like Ankalaev was getting the better of Johnny Walker in that exchange. And I was kind of hoping that Johnny Walker was going to be winning that. So... you know, that could be a free win there, perhaps free pick for you guys. And apart from that, the rest of the fights are down in the bottom half. We've got Dominic Reyes who's going to be fighting Carlos Olberg. We've got Alonso Menafield who's fighting Dustin Jacoby this weekend. At this point in the recording. Yep. So, what other matchups are we going to get?
Yeah, I was just about to say and jump in there before we carry on. I think we've got to mention Khalil Roundtree. Obviously, he had that win, which was against Anthony Smith. What a win it was. We cannot... We've got to mention Khalil Roundtree. And I'm just looking at the rankings and the who's who in this division. He could even go in there and potentially fight someone like Ratic, maybe, who's not booked.
I think they might do Rakic Vlahovic.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I was just about to mention. I think they were going to do the rematch for that. He could potentially fight Johnny Walker if he loses to Magomed Ankalaev, maybe, or even fight Nikita Krylov. Sorry. But yeah, big things are going to happen for Khalil Roundtree in 2024. I think stylistically he's got some great matchups. But you mentioned a second ago, Mr. JK, about the rematch between Walker and Magomed Ankalaev. And the current champion is obviously Alex Pereira. And I think if anyone in this top echelon of the division is going to give Alex Pereira a run for his money, is going to be Magomed Ankalaev. Just purely because of his wrestling advantage. Yeah. But can he get it to the mat? Is the question. I think he potentially can take someone like Alex Pereira down.
Well, we saw, Pereira's defense against Jan Blachowicz.
It was good, but he did get him down, though, didn't he?
He did.
He did get him down. And if someone like Yuri Prohaska can get Alex Pereira down, what is Magomed Ankalaev going to do?
I think we picked Ankalaev last year, to be honest. But
I think we did, yeah.
Didn't really materialise and kicked off the year with a draw against Jan Blachowicz. Yeah. So if he even had got the nod in that fight, he probably would be the champion right now.
But yes, just sorry, I keep talking. But yeah, interestingly, you bring that that matchup between Magomed Ankalaev and Jan Blachowicz. The reason Blachowicz got back into that fight was, one, defending the takedowns, and two, what Alex Pereira is very, very, very good at, and that is leg kicks.
It's true, actually. It's a very good point to add.
Styles make fights, as they say. And I know I said that Magomed Ankalaev could get someone like Alex Pereira down, but what slowed down Magomed Ankalaev was the leg kicks. And Alex Pereira is been an absolute animal at throwing leg kicks as of recent. So,
vicious. Yeah. At that weight class as well.
Exactly. He's a fully fresh animal. I can't really talk about the bottom end of the division. I don't really see too many leaps and bounds, like you've mentioned there.
I think the light heavyweight division really needs some new, fresh.
Well, you got Azamat Mirzakhanov is coming up, haven't you? Obviously, Khalil Roundtree coming through and making that massive jump is good.
I'll tell you who's going to have a good
Justin
2024 and is going to be in the rankings. Is Modestas Bukauskas. He's definitely going to be in the rankings by the end of the 2024.
And do you want to wank him off anymore?
Yeah, I do it, please. And then you just mentioned the fight between Dominic Reyes and Carlos Olberg. I think Carlos Olberg knocks his block off and he gets into the rankings, and I think he'll have a good 2024. He was in my ones to watch for 2023. And I think he's got the perfect fight now to get into the rankings. He's on a new level now, and I think he's going to have a good 2024. But I don't think, obviously, he's going to be in the top echelon. But
he did struggle at the start, though, didn't he?
Yeah.
He did, yes. He did,
so that does make me slightly hesitant on him. But, yeah, it'd be nice to see someone like that come through for sure.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think. Obviously, we've got Jemiah Hill that's obviously fight. Do we count Jemiah Hill out? Because, obviously, stylistically against Pereira, it's a great fight.
It is. Will he get there? That's the thing. We don't know when he's going to be back.
Yeah, it's true. Prohaska, obviously,
late next year,
wanting to fight. Who's going to fight Prohaska? Because you've got Magomed versus Johnny Walker. Then you've got Ratic, rematch maybe with Jan Blachowicz.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what Jemiah Hill comes back to?
Maybe, yeah. Oh, no, Jemiah Hill's going to be fighting that Pereira for the belt.
You think that they'll do that?
Yeah, I think they've got to book that, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just talking to myself. I'm just trying to think of matchups, you see, and just throw curveballs at you so that you can Either just say, well, that's not going to happen, Ash, or, well, that's a good point.
Do you think that perhaps Ankalaev will fight for the belt towards the end of the year?
Yeah.
In which case he could be fighting either Alex Pereira or Jamal Hill.
Yeah, and that's the big question, 100%, mate. I think if he obviously that rematch gets, because it's not official yet, is it?
No.
So if that rematch does get booked, like you said, he's got to get past Jambalovich first. Yeah.
It's a fairly slow moving division, which has had an addition.
Oh, sorry, yeah, Johnny Walker, sorry.
Which has had an addition at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've added an extra person in there when there's not been that much movement.
Yeah, you're right, yeah.
So I'm going to move into my pick. I'm going to say I think Alex Pereira is still
yeah,
champion
I don't even know
next year.
why I actually continued to absolutely talk for so long, because my pick's Alex Pereira as well, and I just he's going to be champion by the end of 2024, and he's going to be the heavyweight champion by the end of 2024 as well. No, I'm not joking, but no, just why the reason I've just said a heavyweight division, because I saw him squaring up with Cyril Gane, and he's actually not that much more than Cyril Gane when he's fully hydrated.
Yeah.
It's just he could, this guy, you cannot. I can't think of any words to use for this guy and his talent and just how good he is. And
although
he's not sucking down to middleweight at least, so
this is. I'm not even saying he could actually potentially fight for the heavyweight belt. I say that, but I don't think he will at the end of 2024. Maybe the end of 2025.
Heavyweight's got its own problems.
Yeah, I was about to say heavyweight's got its
later.
own issue. And I'm not going to say he's going to be the champion, but I was just putting it out there that I did see him squaring up with Cyril Gane, and he doesn't look no slouch. Let's just put that out there. But yeah, my pick for the light heavyweight division by the end of 2024 is going to be Alex Pereira, champion.
Yeah, I mean, with Pereira, I've had my questions about how he'd look in this weight class. Obviously, the Blachowicz fight was a test. It was a very close fight.
Yeah.
The Yuri fight, outstanding, really. Yeah. Yuri was tagged him a few times, but the way he caught Yuri was just, in short and sharp.
Exactly.
Put him away. It was nicely done. As Yuri was effectively trying to get him down to the ground.
Exactly, yeah.
I'm going to go with Alex Pereira, just because I want him to be champion, I think. I have no idea. It could be Ankalaev, though, as I said, later on in the year. And Ankalaev is going to give him his toughest test. Yeah, no,
I think maybe Ankalaev will be Pereira's toughest test. I think I know Jamal Hill has knockout power as well, and this is the fight of mixed martial arts. He could start Alex Pereira, but I think if Alex Pereira, we've just seen, JK just said it there, the shortest left hook ever landed on Yuri, and he puts him out. So I think in a 5-round fight against Jamal Hill, we're surely going to land that left.
I'm telling you now, Sire's definitely picked Israel Adesanya.
I actually think he's gone for Magomed Ankalaev.
Do you?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
I reckon he's picked Izzy. I reckon he's expecting Izzy to return and fight Alex Pereira for the heavyweight belt.
I'm just trying to think, but yeah.
I feel like that's an even worse time for Izzy to fight him.
Yeah,
because he's got extra power.
Yeah, I've said
100%.
He struggled with
this is why we had the debate and this is why we do have debates, because I think if that rematch between them was going to ever happen, I think it was going to happen at middleweight. I don't think it ever happens at light heavyweight.
And it favours Izzy at middleweight.
It favours Izzy at middleweight, because now we've seen how good and how hydrated he is. It's a bad move if he has picked Izzy. And this is why, if he has picked Izzy, I would love to know why.
Yeah, are you ready?
But I think he's gone for Magomed Ankalaev to be champion by the end of the year. Magomed Ankalaev! There we go.
No way! You actually
See, I can read him like an absolute... when you said Jamal Hill, I thought, actually, he might have gone Jamal Hill, But no, I just think it's the way he talks about certain fighters. That's why I think...
He's gutted he's not here.
Yeah.
Because then we could have asked him, and even Angus is going to be dying to ask him this question, that does he really think that Izzy's going to end it another year without a belt?
Yeah, and that's exactly why I would love to... I would love to know his reasons why he's picked these fighters, and you're spot on, JK. He's picked a fighter in middleweight that's not Izzy, and he's picked a fighter in the light heavyweight that's not Izzy. And his goat of all goats is going to be is beltless.
I can't wait to hear what he has to say.
Yeah, but yeah.
There you go. There's our picks.
Mr. Brown. There's the picks for light heavyweight division.
That's it. There's our picks. Play along. Get in the comment section below. Hit a like on the video, and we'll see you in the next one. We'll be talking about the heavyweight
big boys
division. All right. Click on the next one.